All right, so shalom, y'all. Here's my beautiful wife and my son, Anawa. We're sitting here chilling on the Sabbath. Huh? Oh, yeah, your birthday coming up, yeah. Anyway, the reason why I'm shooting this video today is because an amazing thing happened. What day was that, man? It wasn't Thursday. That was Wednesday. That was Wednesday. Wednesday, um, we were out at some family, house out here, keeping the feast day, feast of dedications. We're in the feast dedications season, and one of my brothers showed up. I hadn't seen him in a long while. Brother by the name of Shema, good brother. You know what I'm saying? He's out here raising his two daughters, and he's a good brother. You know what I'm saying? And he's a prayer warrior, and so when I seen him, we were getting ready to, sit down at the table and eat dinner for the feast and stuff. And we got to talking, just catching up, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause we hadn't seen each other in a minute or talked to each other in a minute. And so, he came around at one time and seen when my wife had just had the stroke and seen how her whole demeanor was and how she was and everything. So he told me he wanted to pray for her back then, but um, we didn't get a chance to get around to it at that moment. But anyway, uh, I asked him could he pray for my wife um, on that day, but I wanted to go outside up on the roof of the building we were in. He's like, "All right, cool, man." So he stopped what he was doing. He stopped eating. He covered his food up. He said, "Man, let's go do it now." I'm like, "All right." So we went up on the roof, and this brother prayed a powerful prayer over my wife. And see, the thing people don't know is, um, you know, my wife had the stroke back in 2023, January. And in her having a stroke, some things happened to her mind, like her brain, like some things happened where she didn't, when she came back, like we've been giving her herbs and uh, black seed oil and all this other good stuff that we found out here, natural stuff, so that we can keep her blood pressure normal. So, like I said, we look at that wall right there. The brain hemorrhage did heal up, but there was still some things going on with her mind, and it seemed like her spirit and her soul, to me, had been hijacked by a spirit. And so my kids could see it, you know what I'm saying? Definitely I could see it. So when this brother had, came to the feast, he saw it too. He said he could tell that she was dealing with some spirits. So he took her, we took her up on the roof. It was a crisp night, beautiful stars out, the view was beautiful. And this brother prayed over my wife, man, so powerful. And usually, I don't really let, a lot of people just pray over me, you know what I'm saying, and put their hands on me or my wife or my kids and like that. I usually do that. But I trusted this brother here, you know what I'm saying? And I allowed him to do this. And he anointed her with some oil. And I must say, man, after that happened, I started seeing a change in her like the next day. And because sometimes my wife would just spaz out. She didn't really know that she was doing it, but she would just spaz out. And me and my sons and my daughter would have to like try to calm her down and just to get her to just relax, because that's why we came up with the slogan, stay calm and relax and be good, because my wife would spaz out and she would just lose control and it would be real chaotic around the house. and we would, pray for her. We would anoint her with oil, but it seemed like it just wasn't working. And so, but when this brother prayed over her that day, I seen a change the next day, like in her whole demeanor. And now she still has a little ways to go, with it, but I feel like that was the beginning of the change. Now, in January of next year will be 2 complete years when she had the stroke. But it was around this time period right here in December. Right now, today is December 7th. It was around this time period right here when we started really seeing the change in her, like things was going wrong, in her mind or some, things just wasn't right with her. And so um, I'm praying now that, that going forward, we would start to really see the full recovery of my wife. Because like I say, I've seen people have strokes before. My mom had a stroke. My dad had a stroke. My grandfather had a stroke. And when they came back to their normal self. Like they was back to working again, talking good, walking good, and everything. So I know everybody heals differently and stuff. So we've been patient with my wife and everything. But I believe that this prayer really worked, and I'm looking forward to seeing like the next days that's coming up to see where how she'll be acting and stuff. Because sometimes, man, like I say, she'll just spaz out, and then she'll come back to normal and be chilling, and it's certain things that like triggers her, you know. And so, but babe, how you feel today? You feel good? You feel good, honey? Yeah. So, I just wanted to shoot this little video here just to kind of let y'all know about the amazing prayer that this brother Shema did. Uh, he's a good brother, he's a part of the family out here and everything, and so to see him the other day, it was a blessing, to kick it with him and stuff like that, and we had some real good conversation, what I'm saying, just chilling, and he got some wonderful little girls, little daughters, what I'm saying, real sweet little girls, and they all cool with my children and everything too. So they just overall good people, you know what I mean? And so but this brother prayed an amazing prayer, man. I mean, it was powerful. I'm talking about for about, man, I know it was about a good 10, 15-minute prayer, you know what I'm saying? I mean, he just went in, and I just wanted to be outside on the roof to be a little closer to the spiritual realm, I guess you want to say. It was like we were just way up on this high roof, and I just wanted, to leave it up there, leave everything up there, and send it to the Most High. And my wife, she was praising the Most High, and she was really like into the prayer, and, and I was just glad to see that, you know, and it was just a real blessing, and I'm grateful for that brother taking the time out to do that, saying for my wife. And we got other people out here that pray for her too, um, people, we ask them to pray, they always pray, you know what I'm saying? So that's cool. But this prayer was powerful though. I mean, it was super powerful. And I felt it in my spirit, and I know my wife felt it too. And then we came back downstairs, and they started playing some you know biblical Bible games and stuff. My wife had started playing the games with the other sisters and the little children that was there. And I went in the back room and started chopping it up, with the brother Shema again. We and him was just talking, and just having some good brotherly fellowship, But I just want to let y'all know that, that was a powerful prayer that brother sent up for my wife. And going forward, I'm expecting to see really, really good results in her behavior, and you know just seeing her not spaz out like she used to do, And I'm receiving that. I believe in the Most High. I believe He's going to really deliver her and really allow her to completely recover and get back to her normal self, being the wife that she was and the mother she was to her children, and maybe if she want to go back to work, you know what I'm saying, that's on her at the end of the day. I really probably wouldn't want her to do it because that school, can stress out my wife a lot because she dealt with a lot of kids, you know what I'm saying, at these schools out here. And I just believe the Most High, He'll make a way. And so, um, but just getting back to her doing her, her motherly duties, you know what I'm saying, and the way she used to cook, and the vibe she had in the whole house, her whole essence of who she was. So um, I'm just thankful to the Most High that her blood pressure has been staying normal, and the workouts at the therapy has been going well. And I pray that y'all, continuing to support her on this journey. And I thank y'all for everything y'all have been doing. And I'm just gonna fade out right here and say, bless y'all, and we love y'all. Y'all stay calm and relax and be good. And you want to say something back? All right. Anyways, y'all stay calm, relax, and be good. And bless y'all. Shalom.